I've been using Iron Bull's colored bumper plates for a few weeks now, and aside from the overall versatility that bumper plates bring to the table, I'm a big fan of the stainless steel inserts and the high durometer rating, plus these look beautiful. But are there any durability concerns? We're gonna talk about that and a whole lot more today, so stick around and we'll find out. What's up everybody, it's Jake. You know where I am, the BarBend Garage Gym, and today we're gonna be talking about Iron Bull's colored bumper plates. In this video, I'm gonna tell you everything there is to know about these plates, from the money, some pros and cons. Most importantly, we're gonna talk about who should or maybe should not make this purchase. Now, before I do that, if you're not aware, we've reviewed a lot of other bumper plates on barbend.com, and we do in fact have a best list of all of our top picks. If you wanna check that out, all you gotta do is search BarBend Best Bumper Plates. Gonna pull right up for you. You can find out for yourself which ones we like the best. Okay, so I already talked about, a couple things that I like about these bumper plates, but you know me, I gotta expand on that. And I really wanna talk about the versatility. Bumper plates in general offer so much more versatility than your standard metal plates because you can do your powerlifting, but you can also do your Olympic, weightlifting, and CrossFit. And that's just something you really can't do with metal plates because it's potentially gonna damage your barbell, your flooring, your surrounding equipment, anything like that. So for home gyms, it really makes the most sense, unless you're only doing powerlifting, of course, it really makes the most sense to go after some bumper plates like these. I really like the durometer rating too. So if you don't know what a durometer rating is, it's a scale 0 to 100, and it's gonna tell you how hard an object is, and in the case of bumper plates, how much bounce you can expect to happen, to occur whenever you drop them, right? So the higher the number, the harder they are, the less bounce. So these have a durometer rating of 90. It's really high, it's definitely what you want. These are virgin rubber as well, so it's not chrome, they're not chrome bumpers. So if chrome bumpers, for those who don't know, they're gonna have a lot of bounce, lower durometer rating, and that could potentially, be a cause for concern for injury and damaging surrounding equipment and anything like that because of how much bounce they have, and they can kind of bounce away from you. So with these, I'm gonna show you guys just a minute, what I mean by that, but you can expect a dead bounce whenever you drop these. And that's definitely something that I want, and I'm sure a lot of people look for as well. These also range from 10 to 55 pounds. So aside from some change plates, you're covered on all areas right here with these plates, and that's definitely something that you want as well. Plus, they're competitively priced. I'm gonna dig into pricing in a second too, don't go anywhere, but compared to the rest of the market, these are right around the average price tag. Now, there's still a few things I gotta bring to your attention. The first thing is that these are not available as a full set as of right now. Now, their black bumper plates are available in full sets, so maybe not too distant future they're gonna add that. As of right now, not available as a full set. You're gonna have to go and purchase your individual pairs. And sticking with money, colored bumpers in general are more expensive than black ones. So definitely keep that in mind. If you're tight on a budget, whatever it is, just something you definitely like I said, keep on your mind, right? Another thing here, just a minute ago I talked about potential durability concerns. That's not because of the durometer rating. These do have stainless steel inserts. I'm not worried about the structural integrity. I'm not worried about these tacoing on me. Maybe the 10-pound plate, if you're only loading up 10 pounds and you drop it, that is probably gonna bend over time. And that's the case with every bumper plate, not just these. What I'm talking about is how the rubber right here, there's noticeable seams on this side profile. Not every single bumper plate out there has that. The greens, I'm noticing it more than any other ones. And so really, I think this only applies to dedicated CrossFitters and Olympic weightlifters because you're dropping the plates repeatedly, pretty much your entire workout. So that's really where that comes into play because, over time, I don't know how long that's gonna last, or take, I guess, should I say, how long it's gonna take for you to notice any wear and tear where this rubber, it basically looks like where this rubber is fused together. A lot of companies, you can't even see that. It's almost like they sand it down, or maybe just their process is different in general. So that's where you kind of run into some potential concerns over the course of 5 years or more. Definitely just something worth noting though. So let's talk about some money. And as I mentioned, these are basically, standard pricing compared to every other fitness company's colored bumper plates. Whether you're looking at Rogue, Rep, Again Faster, Living Fit, really doesn't matter, insert name, basically the exact same price. Now, these are not available in full sets. Individually, these range from 70 pounds for the 10-pound pair up to 270 for a pair of 55 pounds. Okay, so these are gonna be more expensive in the long run as opposed to purchasing a full set. And once again, these are not available in a full set. So while a lot of people do like colored bumpers because there's no thinking involved when it comes to loading your barbell, you just memorize the color, grab it, you're good to go. It's not necessarily the most practical purchase for everybody because they are more expensive, especially since these are not available as a full set. One thing I forgot to mention is that you do get free shipping if you spend over 150 bucks, which you're definitely gonna have to do if you're purchasing these colored plates. If you're wanting to make the most out of your purchase, Iron Bull does in fact have full sets available with their black bumper plates, so I definitely suggest going and checking those out. All right, so these plates do in fact meet the IWS specs in terms of diameter. It's really nice. Now the thickness, however, obviously, depends on the actual weight. No weight plates are uniform in thickness. Definitely keep that in mind. But you're not gonna know just by browsing their website how thick these plates are. You're gonna have to measure them all individually. Just for reference, these 45s are a hair under 3 inches thick, which is pretty average compared to any other bumper plate out there. Some are a little bit thinner, but it's not like you're getting anything out of the ordinary right here. I really like these co-molded collars. Basically, there's no lip right there. That's really nice in terms of durability. However, I've mentioned it a couple times. The 45s aren't as bad. These almost seem like they've been sanded down a little bit. Some parts kind of stick up. But, with these 35s and with this 25 down here, you can really see where basically it looks like they took, rubber and just like fused it together. And personally, I'm looking for some plates that don't have that, have really, no signs of that whatsoever. These are gonna be just fine for me. I'm not dropping my plates a ton. I'm not doing a whole lot. I still do them, but I'm not, dedicated to CrossFit and everything like that. So that's where it really becomes a cause for concern. As far as general, home gym athletes, these are gonna hold up just fine for you. And remember, the big thing here, these have a 90 durometer rating. So you know what I'm gonna do? Wheel all this out of the way, so hang tight with me real quick, and we're gonna do a drop test compared to some Rogue plates that have an 88 durometer rating just to see where we're at. All right, so as I mentioned, I'm gonna compare and do a little drop test right here with the Iron Bull plates and Rogue's Echo bumpers. The reason I'm doing that is because these are rated at 88, which is, up until now, the highest rated plates that I've used in the garage. All right, so just get right to it and just kind of see what we're working with here. See, that's a nice dead bounce. Let's see what Iron Bull's working with. About a little bit less, I think. It's right on par at least, right? 88, 90, it's not really that big of a difference. But if you are in fact looking for a pair of colored bumper plates that do offer that dead bounce, Iron Bull's got you covered. So I think these are great for anybody building out a home gym because there is a wide range of weights available. Remember, 10 to 55 pounds, but also because of the durometer rating. These are rock solid. You're not gonna have any bounce really at all to experience whenever you drop your barbell. And that goes a long way for the durability of your barbell and any additional equipment that's around you. However, these are pretty expensive in the long run compared to a full set of black bumper plates and really just black bumper plates in general. And then if you're a dedicated CrossFitter or Olympic weightlifter, as I mentioned earlier, you could have some durability concerns with the seams that are with the rubber right here. Well, that's all I got for y'all today on Iron Bull's colored bumper plates. Yes, I know some CrossFitters and Olympic weightlifters may have some durability concerns with the rubber, but I've been impressed with these plates and I think they could make for a great addition to your home gym. Thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. I hope this video was helpful. I was able to answer any questions you may have about these plates. I tell you all the time, I'm gonna tell you again, stay posted for my next video, but for now, head over to barbend.com because we have a full written article about these plates that I definitely think you should go and check out. All you gotta do is search BarBend Iron Bull Bumper Plate Review. It's gonna pull right up for you. You can go over every single thing we talked about here today. I'll catch y'all next time.